Hi, I'm here to talk about Kaname Ohgi, and hey, he's not on the cover, although Valletta is. But anyways, Kaname Ohgi, member of the Black Knights. In fact, he was the leader of the Black Knights, so pretty important. However, um, Zero took over. Zero became the new leader of the Black Knights, but Ohgi's still important. He's still one of the, I think, important people in charge, and Ohgi is a pretty divisive character, but I've always liked Ohgi. I've always been an Ohgi fan. I I know some people don't like Ohgi, but I'm sorry, I'm not one of those people. Uh, Ohgi's pretty cool. Ohgi has a really good storyline. I like his storyline. He's kind of trying to be the leader, but he feels he's not qualified. He realizes that Zero has that better leadership skills. Zero's the one getting stuff done. Ohgi, he doesn't have an ego. He kind of just he realizes that Zero is needed and he's getting stuff done. A lot of the Black Knights don't trust Zero at first, but he and Colin are kind of the two that see right away that Zero's getting stuff done. So Ohgi's smart. He lets Zero really take over, and he's still an important person, and he works hard, but he is no longer necessarily in charge of the group. And I think that Ohgi is a good character and a really interesting one and a likable one. Some people don't find Ohgi likable, but Ohgi just has that everyman charm. He points out that I mean, sorry, not that Zero, that Ohgi's just that likable guy. You need that likable Ohgi. Ohgi has a heart, and he finds Valletta and he takes care of her. He knows that she's part of the team of people that he's against, but he forms an attachment to her. And what they do with Ohgi and Valletta, I could get some not happy response for that, but I think like Ohgi and Valletta's storyline is pretty much the Romeo and Juliet of modern generation. Basically, they're on two opposite sides. They're opposing. They're both part of teams that are strongly against each other. They're supposed to hate each other, but Ohgi forms attachment to Valletta anyways. And really, it's a Romeo and Juliet situation. And I'm actually not a huge Romeo and Juliet fan, so it's pretty much that storyline done in a way that appeals to me. So I really like what they did with Ohgi and what he does later on in season two. He makes a decision that a lot of people didn't really like, and it was a bit brash. It was not necessarily the smartest decision. I'm not necessarily saying I approve of it. However, I understand why he made that decision given the context and what happened. It makes sense, and I don't necessarily blame him for doing what he did. So Ohgi might have made some questionable decisions, but deep down, he's not that bad of a guy, and he had a really good storyline. He's a likable character, and he did some things that maybe he shouldn't have done, although that's true for a lot of Code Geass characters, a majority of them. So Ohgi's a good character, a likable one, good storyline, really interesting character. Like his leadership role in the Black Knights, really like how he's a caring friend to Colin, his close friendship with Colin's brother. It's all very good stuff. So I think Ohgi is an underrated character.